Merriam-Webster defines welcome as giving pleasure or contentment to the mind or senses. With that in mind, welcome to the latest virtual tour of River Art Gallery and Gifts, an artist collective of original work by Western New York artists and craftspeople. As we head through the store from the Webster Street entrance, you may notice that there are many new works by our resident artists. The art and crafts that we have available for sale are always changing, and new artists and their visions are added and displayed. Moving through the store to the exhibition space, we will be viewing the current exhibition, which is the River Gallery Members Exhibition. Starting on a west-facing wall, we have two mixed media works by Judith Martin. The first is Words Escape Me, and the second, Time Escapes Me. Next to Martin's collages is a fiber art piece of artist original prints assembled by Susan Marie Borden and includes one of her own works. On the pedestal in the corner is Carlos Torres' white pencil on black paper titled Betty Davis. Looking to the south wall, we have a pastel by Melinda Schneider called Beau Fleuve, one possible source for the name of the city of Buffalo. Next is an acrylic and alcohol ink piece by Vicki Oliver, Glorious Fish. Just above Vicki's painting is a mixed media by Jake Kedzierski titled Sleight of Hand. Next is View from 17 Mile Drive by Donna Hale, a large pastel painting. On the table sits a small acrylic on board, Small Simple Abstract No. 1 by William McCullough. Next to that, we have a three-dimensional papier-mâché and acrylic composition named Electric Owl by Eric Fisher. Between the windows, Nancy Zielinski's diptych in oil she named Lucky Fish. Both pieces together are 30 by 30 inches. Turning east, we have a large watercolor by Dan Carnevale titled Prince of Wales Hotel. Three works anchor the middle of the wall. First is a watercolor on Yupo by Carol Koziol Clark, Hollyhocks and Dragonfly. Then we have a small acrylic Train Station in Winter 3 by George Grace. The topmost piece is pastel of Donna Hale's named Nursery Last July. The last piece on this wall is Jane Stoddard's watercolor called At the Docks. As we enter the rear gallery and turn right, we see a large oil painting by T. Michael Todd called Parakeets. Then we have Beverly De Palma's watercolor that she titled Showy Shadow. Looking to the south wall again is Brian Berberich's abstract acrylic Saigon City. Beneath that is a mixed media piece titled Jackie by Jake Kedzierski. To the left is an acrylic work by Zona Lucia called The Split. Next we have a work by Vicki Oliver titled Berry Delight, which is an acrylic on paper. Above that is Blue Heron by Carlos Torres. It is blue pencil on paper. Then we have Red, a watercolor by Deborah Meyer. Next we have Dan Carnevale's large watercolor, Newport Harbor, Rhode Island. Followed by Jerry Glazer's mixed media assemblage, Dissonance. As we turn toward the Main Street entrance to the rear gallery, We have an oil portrait by Dennis Bertram titled Grandfather. Judy Puffpath is our next artist with a mixed media piece titled My Rock and My Fortress, Psalm 8:2. Then we have a large transparent watercolor by Jane Stoddard she calls Carol and Allison. Just past the green door is Barbara Rickard's large oil painting, Ghost Willow. Then we see two three-dimensional works. The top piece is Paula Borkowski's mixed media work titled Wintry Ledge. Beneath that is a wood design, Nude in Gray, executed by Ken Chosek. On the pedestal to the left, we have a small acrylic by William McCullough, Yellow Rose by the Fence. Above that, on our west-facing wall, heading to the front exhibition gallery, is a fiber artwork, Off in the Distance by Susan Marie Borden. Back in Gallery 1 is a water media work by Deborah Meyer titled Sun Shower. On the pedestal beneath is Eric Fisher's mixed media, three-dimensional work called Weird Fish No. 1, made of paper mache and acrylic on driftwood. Swinging around to the north wall, we have a Brian Berberick acrylic painting, Jupiter 2. Then we see Jerry Glazer's mixed media assemblage, appropriately titled Oops! Next, we have an oil painting of Dennis Bertram's titled Instructor and Student. Above that, Carol Koziel Clark's Still Life in Pinks and Yellows, a mixed media on Yupo. Here is another watercolor, Love in a Mist, done by Paula Borkowski. Above that is a layered pastel by Melinda Schneider titled Twilight Rockies. Then we have Judy Puffpath's mixed media piece, Thy Gold is Multiplied, Deuteronomy 18:13. Continuing on the north is Barbara Rickard's small oil painting, Mambo Mama. Below that is George Grace's acrylic painting named Hurdle Through Rain-Blurred Windshield. Beside that is Love One Another, a mixed media piece by Zona Lucia. On the pedestal between the north and west walls is a small music box in wood by Ken Chosek, Love Story. And finally, before you head back out through the store, the west wall features a large work by T. Michael Todd, Guitar Man. Thank you for participating in our virtual exhibition. Please come and visit this exhibition and our gallery store by appointment. Hope to see you soon.